Inside the Lively Loot Inn, two people, alike in blood, but not in dignity, sit, waiting for the ringing of bells and the commencing of questions. It seems their misadventures have taken them to Crown Top, the city of majesty. The room is lit with a warm glow, and the sounds of music dance on the winds. Laughter and merriment echo through the halls as the brown-haired, stocky form of Samson, the barman, walks over with another round of drinks. As he walks over, can you two describe yourselves?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. Just need to bring up my sheet. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, Drakk is what was it? Orling?
Orling was the name
Yeah.
decided.
And he's a dude with amber eyes and black. What's the white thing in the eye called?
Scleras.
Yeah, that's black instead. And black hair, red skin. He's in his early 20s, kinda. Yeah, what's more to know? He carries a bone sword on his hip that he carries everywhere, unless when he goes to school or events like this, he doesn't, because he doesn't need to, and it would look weird. But yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
Archeron sat across from Drax is very similar in colouring and hair, but in build is much slighter, much weedier, a couple of years younger, looking, as my wife described him, as a hot gay twink Harry Potter. He with rounded glasses and very, very delicate features, nervous, bookish eyes, wearing a shirt that's very reminiscent of the post-Renaissance poets. Very fluffy, very very a dramatic shirt with this very elegant kind of velvety overcoat. This dark velvet, purple velvet overcoat. These very formal, almost tweedish trousers, and flat-soled, not very interesting shoes, more practical than anything. The first thing you probably notice about him is he's very, very bookish and quite shy, and always seems to be looking to Drakk for the lead. Whatever he does, Archeron follows and copies almost, so ordering the same drinks, even though he might not like it. But at the moment, he is feverishly reading through a notebook, or reading through this huge book that he's often seen with, reading through notes to cram in for this pub quiz.
What's the name of the book?
Well, it doesn't have a name. It is just a leather-bound spell tome, but he uses it as a combination diary, spell book, sketch pad, notebook, recipe book. He uses anything you can use paper for. He uses this book for. It just seemingly has this endless supply of pages, and whenever he opens it, it just happens to be the right one.
Does he wipe with it too?
Other type of paper.
He doesn't need to. He's got prestidigitation.
Oh,
Okay.
that feels so much worse.
Alakazam.
Samson leans in and hands both of you a drink. And he says, good luck, you two. I've got a silver piece on you, so don't let me down. And then sort of begins
Thank
to
you,
walk
Samson.
off.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Why do you think he's decided to put a silver piece down on us now? There's all this pressure now.
Hey, Archie, just calm down.
Okay.
It's gonna be all right, okay?
Okay. Just gonna breathe.
Yeah, just think of it as like a quiz or something. It is a quiz, but a quiz, and it's no bets, nothing, just for our amusement,
So-
what were the drinks that were brought over?
Up to you. I don't really mind. What did you
Okay, so what would have Dax? Is it Dax or Drakk? I keep saying Drax,
Drakk.
but I think it's
Drakk.
Drakk. That was it. Drakk. What is it that Drakk ordered? Because Archie, Archeron would have ordered the same.
like fantasy screwdriver.
A fancy screwdriver, okay. Yeah, he's sipping it like, whoa, it's a bit strong. And he looks round and he catches sight of something in the rafters. And he goes, porridge, try this. And this very,
Jesus, I forgot
very
about that.
beautiful, like magpie, but with like, instead of having white and black, it's white and then like, just like metallic rainbowish colours. Like every time he stretches his wings, his like the light catches a different feather, and it's almost like a magpie bird of paradise. It's beautiful. This familiar hops down and like dunks its head in the drink and just like takes a big old drink. And he's like scratches the bird around the other and has another sip, and like, he winces a little bit, but tries to give the impression that he's enjoying it.
I like fishing through my bag, and then I like fish out cracker and like, Polly, want a cracker?
It's porridge, porridge. But yes, he would love a cracker. Yeah, well,
Porridge
you need
want
to
a cracker?
positive.
Yeah, and I
Porridge
like,
wants a cracker. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, the bird hops over very delicately, very intelligent eyes, like takes the cracker very gently, and kind of like, I don't know if they can do this, but I'm gonna say he can. He like holds it in his foot and brings it up to his beak. I don't know if magpies can do that, but this one can. Because it's mine and it's magic.
That's one intelligent bird.
Yeah, he's very intelligent. He's great.
So, with your drinks in hand, your patient ears attend the sound of the bar as sort of the noises begin to fade and a hush falls across the room. And you see this elvish man that was sitting at the bar begin to walk up towards the main stage. Sort of lithe features, blonde hair, sort of dark eyes. He sort of like what's the word? Like tenses his posture so he's like standing up straight. And he sort of gives a coy smile and looks around and gestures to the room, specifically the 3 tables of participants. He looks to the 2 of you, the table to your right, which is seemingly like a couple that are like patiently waiting, and the table closest to him, which appears to be like an adventuring party. And he sort of smiles and like moves his hands and has to do everyone be quiet. And he says, "Welcome, friends. I hope everyone is ready for another exhilarating evening of questions and queries. I'm sure you all know how to play, but for those unaware, this game challenges both the mind and your luck. After I read each question, one person from each team will roll a 20-sided dice provided to you. The group who rolls the highest may answer the question first. If you answer incorrectly, the next highest will go until the question has been answered or everyone has gone. In the case of a tie, both teams will roll again. Each question is worth 1 point, however, there may be challenges later on to earn more points." You see he sort of smirks and looks around. "Everyone, please come up with a team name. Once we have them and any questions have been asked, we will begin."
As he finished like speaking, you can already see that Archeron is writing feverishly at the top of the sheet of paper, and he's written the Quizzards of Oz.
Yeah, that's good. Let's
good.
go with it.
That's really good. So you sort of very quickly come up with your team name, but the other 2 teams take a few more minutes. And yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to ask. I don't suppose you forgot it. So the quizmaster's got the sheet of paper in front of him, like the questions in front of him, right?
He's got like note cards.
Note cards.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see with my? Can I like investigate from across the room to see if I can see if there is an answer sheet anywhere?
Make an investigation or perception check.
Okay. First roll. Oh, 8.
I'll remind you, you start with advantage and have hero points. I'm doing the same thing you did.
no,
Oh, no,
sorry.
Sorry, I'm not doing the advantage, you have hero points.
I'm not using the hero point for this.
I'm just saying.
Can I... okay, what I will do then, can I send Porridge to fly up to the rafters to look down to see if he can see whether this guy's got a answer sheet?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay, so Porridge floats up. Up.
No, we'll use Colin. Would you use Colin?
Yeah,
Evil Jerry.
Evil Jerry. Yeah. I'm gonna have him use wisdom because this guy has -4 to intelligence.
Jesus.
Perception +3. There we go. 21 for
21.
courage.
Are you looking through his eyes?
No,
Or her
I'm
eyes?
just sending him up there to see if there is one.
Okay. You sort of look around. You get the sense if it is anywhere, they are on each question sheet. Each question that this guy has on his notes. So he's got them in his hand.
Okay, so with that knowledge, so just want to confirm it works in the same way as I assume. Does like information is like shared in our minds, like?
Yeah, you can
know,
like it can like verbally communicate like thoughts.
Yeah. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna edge him closer so he's like looking right down at the cards, not to read them. It's just that maybe I might need a little bit of help.
Can you have him make a
I'm not
stealth check?
cheating. I'm just preparing to cheat.
Can you have him make a stealth check?
Okay. Dex. 18.
Okay.
This guy's on
Yeah.
fire.
He's pretty hidden. You know where he is, but he's pretty hidden. It's like in a shadow, where the light isn't as much. It's not on like a top section.
He gets a little bit of a napkin, like a dark napkin, and pulls it over his head, and it looks like a very, very tiny kenku.
Okay. Well, the elven man, he sort of looks around and looks to you two first. What is your team name?
Oh, we're the Quizzards of Oz.
Write that down. Oh, Oz. That's actually a great name.
Yeah.
Thank you, Google.
Yeah, I assumed. I heard you typing. He looks to then this couple, and there's sort of like a masculine and a feminine person, and the masculine guy says, "We're he just like giggles to himself, double F." And people seem confused, like, well, okay. And then he looks to this sort of adventuring party, and you see this sort of short, gnomish person says, "We're the Blow-ins."
What a great name.
He's like, ugh, he's like, what's the word? Sneers at it slightly as he hears the name.
I like whisper to Archie, like, wonder what the double F stands for.
Fun? Frivolity.
I would say fail, but okay.
Tits?
Funny failures. I don't know.
Yeah, funny failures, yeah.
But the elven man, he sort of, as he hears those names, he sort of like gets someone to write them down, and then says, "The winners will get tickets to tomorrow's show at the Royal Masquerade Theatre. Are there any further questions?"
What's the show about, please?
Something about a Hydra, I don't really remember.
Oh, yes! Oh, that would be good. I've been wanting to see that.
Yeah,
Sorry, yes, carry on.
Kind of fun.
Yeah, I think it'd be. Apparently, there was an adventuring party that fought a giant Hydra. Anyway, we'll see it tomorrow. When we win, he says loudly.
You hear like this guy with like a wizardy looking guy. He's like a brass dragonborn. He's like, ugh. This guy. And then he says, "Well, is everybody ready?"
You bet your life we are.
Let's fucking go!
Everyone nods, and he says, "Well, let us begin." And he sort of flips a card and looks, "Are you two ready for this?"
Yes.
Nope, but
Okay.
let's do it.
Let's see what happens.
Let's fucking go!
This could go really poorly. So, question 1. In this country of Ithiralda, there is a moorland to the east. What flowers is that swamp known for? So you guys can look at your stupid law document, and can one of you roll a d20?
Yeah, you roll the d20. I'm desperately. Here we go.
Okay.
Looking at the thingy.
Let's see.
Oh, I know it. Okay, I do know this one. Yeah. Ooh.
19. Okay, so Drakk, can you roll again? Because there was also another 19.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled on that one. 14. Okay. Yes. The Quizzards of Oz. What is your answer?
The Vermilion Flame Tongue.
Correct. 1 point to you. Okay, Yoda. Well done, James. Question 2. In the Espiral Dynasty, there is a mountain. There is a mountain range in the north. There is a mountain in the north dedicated to one of the gods. Which god is that? I never changed the map. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I also know this one.
Yes,
like Hermione in the early Harry Potters, Archeron's hand shoots up, like breaking the sound barrier and causing a minor gust of wind.
Yes. Quiz it again.
Yes. I do believe it's the Scorching Mistress.
Yes, using her title. Yes, Solista, the Scorching Mistress. You are correct. Another
okay,
point to you.
It doesn't have. I don't remember the gods. I'm just looking at the bit from the mountain.
It's on there. Okay, never mind. It's fine. And then question 3: Who is the current ruler of this fine nation?
Oh, jeez.
Oh Jesus! One of you needs to roll the d20. I think you'll be fine.
1 second.
And by the way, if you ever get a number you don't want, you can choose to sleight of hand.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You can make a sleight of hand check to try and change it if you'd like. But that's up to you.
Can I do the sleight of hand?
Well, James rolled first, so it's a nat
Yeah,
one.
I know.
Sorry.
You can agree on it. Do you want to use sleight of hand to try and change it?
Yes, I think we should.
Okay, so one of you makes sleight of hand check.
Archeron is nothing if not competitive.
So you can just make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, me? Sorry, okay.
Yeah, you'd have to make it because you rolled it, I'll say.
Oh no, this is not going to go well. 7.
No?
So you try to nudge it.
Bang
Like
the
you like
table
hit
from underneath, yeah.
Yeah, you bang the table from underneath, and it just goes to a 2.
Okay.
So who's first? So there was the blow-ins first. And you see this guy says, I think it is King Francis Thoraldar III, if I'm correct. And the elf man goes, yes, correct. Another point on the board. And then next question. In Galador, what is the city best known for its large population of Frostwalker elves? Some 20s, 10, 2 14s. I just gotta. If you guys.
Yeah, rolling.
Just to see if you get higher than that.
13.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I need to roll again. Okay, wow. So
Actually,
these guys are first.
this one.
Don't worry about it because the masculine guy of the couple of the team Double F, he says, Balthgros, and the Elven band's like, yes, correct. Everyone has a point on the board.
No, we have 2.
I know, but everyone has a point. Everyone has points on the board.
Some points.
Yeah. And then he says, also in Galador, there is a mountain range called the Storm's Edge Ridge. What is it known for?
Oh, okay. Ooh.
18.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Yes, you, one with the glasses.
Yes. The Storm's Edge Ridge is famous for the abundance of silver ore that can be found within its rocky outcroppings.
Well done.
Yes.
That is correct. And then you see he, stacks the cards in his hands, puts them to the side, and says, now, after 5 questions, the score is as follows. In first place, there is the Quizzards of Oz, with 3 points. And then, joint second, are the Blow-Ins and Team Double F, with 1 point each. But, we have a challenge that may shake things up a little. Samson, and you see the same barman sort of come round, and on each table, he puts down a large tankard of dark liquid on each of them. And then the elven man says, this is some rather strong mead that is not for the faint of heart. One person from each team can choose to try and finish the tankard. The person who has it first will earn 2 points, second will earn 1 point. However, if you spill, you will lose a point.
I think you may be well, actually, my constitution isn't terrible. It's +2, but
it will be a con save.
Yeah. Drakk, I think perhaps you best take this one. I'm still finding my feet when it comes to alcohol.
Yeah, what will happen if we, like, don't finish it and spill?
Well,
you lose a point.
I think we've got 3 points though. So unless we really screw up, I think we're going to be okay. I have faith. I have faith.
So you see for the other two groups, you see this couple. They just like nod out. Don't they like we don't want to do it. And then you see the small gnomish fella. He goes, "I'll do it," and like grabs the drink with both hands. And the elf man says, 3, 2, 1, go. And can you make
cast silvery barbs
on the gnome?
On one of the guys drinking and give advantage to
that guy isn't doing it, so the no. Okay, yeah. So
oh Jesus!
So I give the advantage to Drakk.
Oh, good. Thank you.
This is what spells are for.
1, 20 plus 2. Oh, they have disadvantage, so this is lower. 16, so 13. I didn't have
2 13s, yeah.
2 13s. Let's just roll again. Just flat roll. You both get halfway. You're both like neck and neck.
So just another con save.
Just roll another con save.
If I
20.
want to use a hero point, do I?
You can succeed if you want to use a hero point.
Yeah, but do I use it before I roll or after?
No, you roll, then you can choose to use it.
Okay. I know I've just done silvery barbs, but could I get could I get porridge to do a bird shit in that fella's drink?
Oh.
That was an answer.
I don't want to say yes, but I mean it's possible.
Maybe he just preens himself and a very like matted feather falls into it. If that is more palatable.
I'll have this. Yeah, that's fine. I'll have this guy roll disadvantage then. Oh my god!
Damn.
I'm going to use a hero point.
You're going to use a hero point. Okay.
Yes. I'm chugging it.
Okay, so you both begin chugging and chugging and chugging. It's very close the whole way, but then that one matted feather, it like hits the drink. It almost spills out, but it makes the gnome sneeze. And he manages to keep it, so he doesn't lose a point. But he puts the tankard down like half a second after you do, Drakk. And the elf says, "Well, that was interesting."
I see myself like drinking it and just like flipping the bird to him at the same time.
Well, that is another 2 points for the Quizzes of Oz and 1 point for the blow-ins. Okay, so this is quickly running away with this. Cool. Are you all ready for the next set of questions?
Yeah, well, could we have a napkin over here? Well done, Drakk, well done. Good teamwork, good teamwork.
Yeah, Jesus, that was strong. Oh.
Yes. Could we get another few drinks around here, please? No more of that mead. Another screwball scramble, was it? No.
Fantasy
Shirley Temple, Fantasy Shirley Temple, please.
Samson comes down, gives another round of drinks to everyone who wants it. And so then goes back. I'll just go up here.
Alex is clearly having a sugar rush.
Well, back to the questions. Well done, the Quizzes of Oz, for that rather interesting display. And then he continues. Which of the moon... Sorry?
I was just going to glance around. Are people, like, glaring at us for, like, basically cheating our asses off?
Well, Silvery Barbs is just, like, a verbal thing, I think.
Yeah, it's, like, verbal. I think verbal and somatic. I can't remember.
I think you're fine. No one's paying that much attention.
It is... Oh, fuck off, email. Just verbal.
Yeah, okay.
No
one realizes. You just, like, mutter it under your breath or something.
Yeah.
But, like, this guy, the wizard, or, like, maybe not wizard, spellcaster looking guy, you can tell. He's glaring at this dragonborn. He's like, ugh, cheaters. But he says, well, let's get back to the questions. Which of the moons of our world takes on a ruddy green navy colour?
1 minute, I'm just finding the moons.
Oh,
Need to roll.
What the hell is it? Oh, right, it's an overview. Right. Moons. Okay, I've got it. Right, I want to say
Should
it
I
wrong, though.
Can one of you roll a d20?
or
20.
Oh, okay.
Two nat
Oh,
20.
Jesus!
It looks like it's you again, Quizzits.
Yes. And he leans forwards. Oh, shit, where's this called? I can't remember. What is Beridark?
Stop playing Jeopardy. Uh, correct. Again, another point for you. You guys are doing very well. Next question. In the city of Tharios in Arcadia, it is partially in worship to which god?
Oh, okay, got it.
Can one of you roll a d20?
Finally.
16, you're second. You see the woman of the double F duo. She says, I believe it's Torment. And he says, correct. Another point for you.
Damn it.
Okay.
I think we're still going to win, though. I think we're still going to win.
Then he continues.
Let's take it some mine hours.
Yeah. We're
Ages.
doing good.
Also in Arcadia, there is a port town on its western shore. What god is it named after?
Oh, I think I know some without even looking it up.
Wow, James.
Because it's where I'm from.
17, you're also first.
Yeah, is it Port Odysseus? Athena, sorry, Athena.
I'll count it. Yes, correct. I don't know who Odysseus is, but Athena is correct.
I got the O right. I don't
yes.
know. Yeah.
Slip of the tongue.
Yes, sorry, yes.
Uh,
I'm from there. It's a regional name.
Sure. In Obelista...
Do we get an extra point for that?
No.
Oh.
In Obelista, the capital city of... the city of Pyra is its capital. What is the name of the group of people that govern it?
Could you have that question again, please?
Yes. In Obelista, the city of Pyra is its capital. What is the name of the group of people that govern it? Oops, I didn't...
Oh, I think I know.
Oh, I'll say that. You roll, you go for it.
1d20. Did I do it?
9, okay. The blow-ins, one of them says, it's something to do with gemstones, I can't remember. And then the elf says, I think that is a pass. The next is, the Quizzits.
Yeah, I think it's the Council of Clarity.
Correct! You were close
Yes!
with gemstones, but it is the Council of Clarity. Guys are doing so well.
What's this? Can we just have the scores, please?
At the end of this, you will have the scores. End of this set of 5. And then he says, in the deserts of Obelista, there is a fissure in the ground. What do people colloquially call it?
Oh, I know.
Oh, Jesus. It's a rabid dog outside. Okay. So the again, I need to turn this music down. It's so loud in my ear. Again, the blow-ins. You see the sort of roguish type person or ranger. So this sort of slightly shorter woman with black hair. She says, "The Scar of the Land, I believe." And he's like, correct. It is the Scar of the Land. A very interesting point indeed. Jeez. And then he sort of like stacks the cards again and says, "Now, after these next 5 questions down, we are halfway there, and here are the scores. In first place are again the Quizzit of Oz with 8 points. In second place are the Blow-ins with 3 points. And in third place, did I say second? I don't remember. In third place are Team Double F with 2 points. Now, the next challenge, and you see him gesture to the piano over here. One person from each team needs to play the famous song Per Solis. The best will get 2 points. The second will get 1 point.
I can't play the piano, can you?
No.
Oh.
It is a performance check.
Okay.
How good are you at performing?
I'm not very good. I'm not much of a performer. I could give it.
So
give
if
it the
we
old
say on a
construct.
scale from -1 to like +3, how good are
I
you?
would say 0.
Yeah, same.
Okay. 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 I know what we're going to do. We're going to try, and to make our performance better, I will make some magic. I will use my magic to just make it better. Just generally better.
Like, you see the brass dragonborn immediately runs up, like, I'll do it! I'll do it! And sort of begins to go forward towards the piano. And the sort of woman, so she's got like white hair and sort of slightly tall, she sort of says, I guess I'll do it. And then the elven man looks to you and is like, which one of you are going to do it?
Well, if you do it, I will make some magic so it's jazzier.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
I'll do it.
Going first is the dragonborn.
Is that Damiel by any chance?
No, his name's Damien, James.
Damien.
Damien the brass dragonborn.
Okay, right. I was just checking. Yeah. I didn't think you would have survived.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
You see him play it perfectly. So imagine the song Fur Elise, but it's cats. Like meow 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 meow.
It's got like cat keyboard that every kid has.
Yeah. And it's played almost perfectly. Like the first 10 seconds played almost perfectly, and there is some claps from around the room. Do you want to go?
That was actually
next?
very good. Well done. Well done.
Yes, I know it was very good.
Yes.
Of course, it's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can top that, but I will try.
Can you guys? You can move yourselves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a performance check.
As he starts playing, I'm going to class prestidigitation. So there are like minor illusion, whichever's easiest for the effect of when he starts playing, like little golden musical notes like float off the keys and like pop in the air with sparkles.
Okay, can you let me performance check with advantage?
Yeah. When he casts a spell with somatical material components, he takes this quill, this very ornate quill.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
With the this quill's got it's like the magpie's feathers. It's got this like metallic pearlescence to it, and he waves it around. He swishes it in the air, and these notes float over to the keyboard.
And you see a lot of like golf claps and some cheers because it's not as good as the first one, but it's very good and there's some cool magic effects behind it. The other said, "Good, that was interesting." And then the
well done,
woman.
Well, thank you. And thanks for the assistance. But
and she plays it pretty poorly. It's like every second note is one wrong, and it's slightly out of time. It's like meow 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 meow. Slightly
I'm
wrong.
gonna feel sorry for her and give her the same music effects. Yeah.
Oh wow!
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it starts off kind of weak, but then she gets it the second half, and it's actually ends up being pretty decent. And the elven man says,
clap as well.
the elven man says, pretty good from everyone, pretty good. But that is 2 points. He looks at other people who are judging. He says that is 2 points for the blow-ins, 1 point for the quizzits, and no points for Double F. I'm sorry, but it was very good.
I'm sorry, F. It was very good though. Well done.
Thanks. You don't have to be facetious about it.
No, I'm not. Generally, it's very good.
yeah, just one thing. I think he's honest about that. It was good
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah,
there.
really good.
She
Well
says
done.
to the guy, "Hun, don't be so mean. Thank you, I tried.
Yeah, well done.
It wasn't as good as the other two, though."
No, but may I just ask? So, does your name begin with an F?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Frigg.
Francis? What? Oh, Frigg. Oh,
I'm Frigg. I'm Frigg. My husband is Fang.
Frigg and Fang.
Ah.
I would have never have
Makes
guessed. I would have
sense.
been there all day. Thank you. I'm Axe, and this is Drakk.
She like holds out a hand, like shake it, like leaning across the table.
Yeah, Levi, like high five. Yeah.
Yeah, I lean and shake her hand after that.
Very pointedly not talking to the blowins. Those guys are assholes.
Yeah, those guys are assholes, especially the Dragonborn. The elf says, "Well done, all of you, but let's get back to our questions. At the edge of the world, a god is rumored to have been seen there. What is the name of that god?"
Oh, I know that's my god. 1 second, I'm just looking at my notes. Oh, no, I didn't go. The name was put go to balance and order. Wow. Well done, James.
I don't think it's that
work.
either.
Got balance, order, knowledge, poetry, and light. 1 second. I'll roll d20 to do know this one. I'll recognise it in a minute. I see it.
Doesn't actually matter. One of them will get it. Because you rolled a 7, you're lost. Of that double F duo, the man says, "I think it's Alboros," and he's like, and you see his wife. He's like, "No, it's not." Oh, damn it! And you see the gnome says, "It's Vistali, sir." And I was like, "Yes, well done. It is Vistali, the faceless guardian himself." Okay.
Yeah, the god of knowledge / mystery.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Vistali.
I
thought it was cast spellworks.
Next question. What is the distinction between devils and demons? 14, 12. You see the sort of ranger type person. They say, devils are from the hells and demons are from the abyss. And the elf says, yes, well done. That is the distinction. So, okay. It's getting closer now.
Sad.
Next question. Where is it? Undead come in many forms. However, many know and fear vampires. What are some of the weaknesses of the bloodsuckers? You get 1 point for each correct weakness.
19.
Okay, 19, 14, 13. Quizzes, you're first.
So, this is James asking.
Yes.
Are we talking about mechanical weaknesses, like vulnerabilities? Or are we talking about
special
like, things
weaknesses
that
of
they can and can't
vampires?
do?
Special weaknesses
Right.
of vampires.
Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, here we go. So they can't enter a place, a resident rather, without being invited by one of the occupants. They are harmed by running water, and of course the classical sunlight. They can't go out in the sun. And last but not least, well, I don't know if this is truly a weakness because it does affect everybody, but if they are staked through the heart, that will kill them. But as I say, that's pretty general.
Correct. All of them correct. That is 4 points for you. Well done.
Thank you.
Wow.
Smirk at the Dragonborn.
Fuck you.
I sit down and like minor illusion, like the wanker hand sign around the back of my head.
Well done. That was good. He says, well, after that, this next question. Frostwalker elves are very similar to the elves that most people know. However, what is their main genealogical difference?
What did you say again?
What is the main genealogical difference between Frostwalker elves and regular elves? I say regular elves, but... So you are answering first.
Yeah, so this is one I actually don't know, because I don't have the character sheet thing handy. So could I use a nature check to know that?
I would say any of the intelligence skills,
Let's see if we've got...
pretty much.
Arcana?
Except maybe Arcana? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool, got +8 to that. 20.
There you go.
Ooh.
You would know that Frostwalker elves, at least it is thought that they were once in the Feywild, but a group of elves moved to the plane of ice. And that's the main difference.
Okay. Well, it is rumored, or rather commonly believed, that rather than coming directly from the Feywild, a part of the genealogy of the Frostwalker elves originated in the elemental plane of cold or ice, I believe, anyway.
That is correct. That is what is believed, and that is what they say. Well done.
Thank
Another
you.
point for the Quizzards. Running away with this.
Archie,
Next.
we are fucking rocking this.
Okay, well, next question. Which moon do the followers of Oda Luna usually worship?
Oh, okay. That's the big one. Ugh.
So Team Double F, the woman says, I believe it's Dialisto, if I'm not wrong. And the elf says, yes, Dialisto, correct. Another point for you. He says, writing it down, and it's very depressing to see that points compared to the rest of you. Cool. That was that question. Now, after those, the final challenge of the game. Some of you may be getting a little bit tipsy, but let's see whether you still have your balance. One person from each team must attempt a handstand. The person who goes the longest gets 2 points. Again, second is 1 point.
Archie, how are your balance these days?
Well, not as bad as my performance, but not great. I have a small skill. If you remember when we were kids, I did the Kit Kat gymnastics, fucking cartwheel.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not good. Not good. I have. If I were to condense it and put it as a number, I'd say it was a +1 to both athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at like acrobatic stuff. It's like if you put it on 0 to 10, I would be like a 6.
Oh yeah, definitely you. Then you. It's going to be Drakk.
Okay, you see the ranger sort of steps up and says, I'll do it. And the male of this duo, Fang, he goes, I'll do it. So can you roll me an acrobatics check?
Whilst they're doing this, I'm gonna go and sit next to Frigg, and we're gonna bring my drink over, and we're gonna laugh at the people as they do it. We're gonna start having a little.
Oh, you take a
Jesus
laugh at your cousin.
Oh no! Oh, Drakk, no!
Fuck,
Oh,
I'm
Jesus,
using a hero
23.
point.
Wow, okay.
Just to remind you, these don't come back every session, I'm assuming.
No, they
The
don't.
hero points.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
they're like
it's
how
good.
I do, like few and far between.
Or
Yeah,
how many points do we have?
I can't tell you that. You should be writing it down.
Oh, I thought there was a feat that we had.
I do. What?
Oh yeah, we have 3. Yeah,
What?
What do you mean?
hero points.
We have
3 uses I've got.
Oh,
on mine.
so yeah, you do. Sorry, I was saying that I was getting a message. So it's fine. Don't worry. So you go sit next to Frigg to watch people fall over, and hilariously, Drakk falls over instantly. He gets up and you feel your arm begin to cramp as you begin to shake, and you just topple over.
Less of a handstand, more of a just like a barrel roll.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, Drakk,
yeah.
it was. I'm sorry to say, quite funny, but well, never mind. Come on, watch the others.
But then you see the ranger and Fang go for a decently long time, but after about 30 seconds, Fang does give up. He doesn't fall over. He just does a somewhat graceful move off, and then the ranger goes for a solid minute and a half, It is just there the whole time, like stop, and then they realise, oh, everyone else is done, so just
So
stop.
whilst Fang like comes down, we give him a clap. Can we are there like peanuts on the tables?
There's like some like crisps.
Like snacks.
Yeah, it's like crisps or something.
I'm
like
gonna be
nachos.
flicking them at the ranger. He's
Okay.
one. Not
really...
like lobbing them hard, just like pew. Everyone's gonna be like.
See the gnome like staring at you as you do this, and just like take a sip of
Okay,
that drink.
sorry.
Take to their beard. But then eventually, after like a minute and a half, the ranger just like gracefully gets off, and it's not even a competition. I was like, well, that was very impressive. Well done, well done.
Yes,
so that
okay,
is,
very well done. Yes.
That is 2 points for the blow-ins and 1 point for Team Double F, and no points for you two. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. You tried it. You tried.
Please move back to your table now.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
We'll speak later.
You sure? Never mind.
No, just making friends.
Okay. Excellent. Very nice. 5 more questions to go, and we'll see who wins. Galahork, the god of the hunt, is known to be in a relationship with which other god?
Oh, I didn't keep up with the gossip. Bear with me a moment.
The hot goss.
It doesn't say
Galahork.
here. Oh, no, I think I know this one. I think James knows this one.
Wow. You see, the blow-in's like, I don't know. And they just like pass the question. And the double F's, the woman says, I believe it's Devella, if I'm not mistaken. And he's like, yes, correct. It is Devella, the goddess of love.
Well done.
Thank you. They might be able to overtake the blow-ins. Okay, next question. Cairo is the god of death. However, he was known for imbuing a certain lineage of people with his power. What is the common name for these people?
Oh, what's...
Well, you see, the ranger, they go, I believe it is the Chiropterans. And the elf's like, yes, correct, it is the Chiropterans. A very, interesting group of people. They are very, sacred. My words were gone. That's another point for them. Cool. I'm sad I didn't get to do my other joke because I was going to have the double F say Batman. But it's fine. Next question. Port Lyron gets its name from a prominent historical figure. What was their full name and title?
Lyron. Let me have a look. Port Lyron.
What was the question again?
Here we go. Yes, I know this one.
Okay, yeah.
Roll me d20.
Oh, sorry. Oh, 4.
Oh, fuck.
You see the team double F, like, oh, we're not from here, I don't know that one. And you see, as they pass the question, the brass dragonborn says, Lyron Thoralda, the first queen of Itheralda. And the elf is like, yes, correct. Good, very good. Is cool. The penultimate question. What is the name of the elite force of soldiers found in the Espiral dynasty? Okay. The couple's like, this I don't know. It's passed to you if you know it.
I'm just reading it now.
It's somewhere in there.
Oh, it's in Cephalon. Fort Imperium. 1 second. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Is it the Delix? The Helix? The Helix.
Yeah.
Is it the Helix?
Yes. That is correct. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think you were going to get that question.
I was ready to roll instead.
And the final question, as he like flips the card, what? You see him like stutter. As he sort of shakes, you see his body sort of shake slightly as he looks down at the card. He like gulps, and his eyes sort of dart up. And once they were normal, they're now bloodshot. Why does blood taste so sweet? He growls before you see him sort of get close to the ground, and he darts forward towards this table.
This is diabetes.
Are you doing anything in this half second?
So he dives towards the blow-ins.
Yes.
When you say half second, do I have time to do a normal action or what?
Reaction, if you have one.
Ooh, my reactions. Okay, as he goes to attack, I'm gonna silvery barbs him.
You see, he doesn't go to attack. So you don't have to spend that. You see, he sort of gets on all fours like an animal, and you see he's like he opens his mouth and it's like saliva's dripping from his mouth. And he jumps, and as he jumps to hit the table, you watch as his body dissolves into shadow, and he just vanishes without a trace of him.
What?
What?
You see many people like stand up, like screams and gasps are heard of confusion. As you see the portly barman, which you guys know as Gregory, he sort of runs up, and gets the area and like begins to like tell people like, it's all right, just he's like sweating and nervous. Just go to your rooms.
What do you mean all right? He just dissolved.
He's just as confused as all of you. Everything will be taken care of. It'll all be okay.
Part of the show?
He looks to you. He just like shakes his head slightly, like eyes wide.
Can I make a check to see whether he like turned invisible or he teleported away?
Make
like
an
Arcana check. Yeah. Oh. 14.
Can I make one too?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
Because I have advantage on that too.
Nope. Would you have advantage on this?
Yeah,
it's from Hunter's Bane, right?
Yeah, it stands an A before it.
Yes, it's specific things. I think it's Fae Fiend's Undead, because the thing I do with Wolf. I ask James every time. I believe, and I mean, you rolled badly, but you would have had advantage on that. So I think the only thing you get the sense is this is like some sort of. It's confusing. Obviously, you rolled low, but from the fact that you are a Blood Hunter, and I would say you would also recognize this a bit, Ack. It felt like a teleport, but not something that a person willingly casts on themselves.
So, like, they were pulled from one place to another?
Like, they were pulled. And sort of the black shadow makes you think of something sinister.
Okay. I'm going to call Porridge down, like, put my hand up and have Porridge, like, land on my shoulder and, like, look behind me, so, like, I can see all around.
Yeah. And he sort of, people begin to usher out and walk out of the play, or, like, go out to rooms or leave. And he looks like the group of, like, the 3 tables of people who, you know, were participating. Sorry to cut the night short on that strange note. If you want a room here, we can provide one free of charge. That was not part of the show at all. I have no idea what just happened.
Neither do I.
And he begins to, like, pull out some copper, and hands, what was it? Check. It was... he hands 4 copper to everyone. And says, I think this should be enough to cover tickets for the play tomorrow, if you want to go and see it. It may be, you know, good to clear your heads after whatever the hell just happened.
Well, that is very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. I think the most important question, though, is, did we win?
Well,
what?
I think we won. I think we won.
I was basically I think you won. I think you won.
Yes,
by a decent margin.
Yes, good. Yes, just so we're clear. Your man there, the quizmaster. Samuel? No,
Edin,
Samuel.
Edin.
Have you known him long?
Edin. A little bit. I mean, he's around the city a lot.
he's into like history and stuff, so he would come in and do stuff like that. He gives like talks at the library and stuff about history.
Oh, well, it's, well, has he ever done anything like this before?
No. I wouldn't have let him in if he did stuff like that before. He's about to attack the patrons. I don't know. We'll have someone to look into this, I think.
Yeah,
do you know
that
anything?
was really strange, like, just weird.
Snap.
So so let's review this is James speaking again. So the series of events was he seemed to come over all a quiver, his eyes went bloodshot, he then dropped to all fours like an animal, saliva dripping out of his mouth. Was there any other physical change?
What's your two passive perception?
Oof. My perception's 12, my investigation's 16 at passive.
Okay. Or insight, actually. Any of the three.
12 for insight.
What do you say? Passive?
What's your highest out of the three?
It's investigation. 14.
14? I will say, Drakk, you would have seen that when his mouth was open, he was snarling, his canines were long.
So there was an element of physical transmogrification. We'll have to review my notes to see if there are anything in there. Though I do remember a tale that I heard at school, the rumor of Mothman, but I don't think it is Mothman.
Just a quick note. Canines means the teeth that's pointy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just writing in my notes correctly, so I don't fuck it up.
Would you two like rooms?
Oh yes, please.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah. Do not feel obliged to put us up for free for the night. You would be making a loss in this otherwise. I'll pay for our rooms.
Well, it's a silver room, but
that's okay. Yes. Would there be a meal included in that?
yeah, we can get you a meal. We can get you a
Yes,
breakfast.
excellent.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you. Wonderful. And I'll take 2 silver.
He
out
just
of
like
mine.
shows you to, like, he hands you some keys for the room.
Oh, so you pay for me too?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Archie.
No problem.
Well done for that display. I guess you can see the show tomorrow, and we'll talk tomorrow during breakfast, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice.
And then he just like goes back to frantically trying to calm other people down and helping them. He looks very nervous. Yeah.
Our Axe takes porridge. Very unusually quiet would be the view from the outsider, and he goes to sit in his room and starts pouring through his book again. He's specifically looking for monstrous and transformations, things like that. But he's going to turn to the bird. He's going to be like, "Porridge, did you see anything happen to him before it all happened? Did he drink anything, eat anything? I was busy focusing on winning. I wasn't paying any attention."
So I try and do my bird noise.
You don't have to talk. You can just give me the information.
No, it's like a magpie, so it's like weird. I do like a vague pigeon impression. I don't know if it'll pick up. Like looks at you, just shakes his head.
So yeah, he's going to spend what time he has pouring through his notes on transformative creatures.
Can you make me I'd say Arcana or History.
13.
Getting information from Drakk, and thinking back to certain questions and what seemed to trigger it. So, I mean, you think undead vampire, maybe? Because he got weird when he said the word blood.
Yeah, why
the
does
fangs,
blood
the
taste
canines
so
were
good?
like the canines were a tell, and sort of the animalistic was like weird.
Okay. Okay. I'll bear that in mind, and I'll make a note of it. When he's teleported away, he's being summoned away. That's not typical vampire behavior? They turn to mist. I know this because I know about all vampires' weaknesses.
Yeah, it seemed weird. It seemed strange. It wasn't normal. But you get the sense that if this person, Edine, was an undead, like of the vampiric nature, he must have been a spawn rather than a full vampire.
It's probably. I'll come round to Drakk and I'll be like, Drakk, I've gone through my notes. I think he may well have been a vampire spawn. It might be worth alerting the local authorities, establishments, guard.
Yeah, but we don't know that for sure. Written in my notes, he's under things that I don't really know, so like unidentified creature tab in my notes.
It's very exciting when we see something we don't know, but I worry about the civilians. Said blood tastes sweet, so that's obviously something we need to be worried about. And perhaps I'll just go tell the barkeep, and he can make a decision. That's out of our hands.
And while you're at it, I don't know if like Porridge can like scout the area outside or something like that.
I suppose he could, yes. Well, Porridge, I'm going to send you out. And he walks to your window and he paper aeroplanes the bird out. And then he goes to find the barkeep. Just keep this window open.
So you see, it's like very late now, so it's like no one else here. I'll just delete these bitch ass. Everything but him. Don't know why I'm spending all the time doing this. Doesn't matter.
No more friends.
But yeah, he's sort of like at the bar, just like trying to clean up where he can.
Sorry, I'm terrible with other people's names, even though I'm very intelligent and should have the keen mind feat, but I didn't. We just thought to let you know that we've done a bit of digging and research. We believe that the creature, whatever it was, may be a vampiric in nature. And we thought we may want to let you know so you could maybe warn the guards. We don't know anyone around here, so we don't know if we'd be trusted.
Of course, I'll let them know. Weird. Very weird. I'll let them know.
Thank you. Good night.
Night to you. See you in the morning.
Scampers off to bed. Puts on his Action Man pajamas.
Okay. He doesn't have his car's bed, so it's a bit sad. But but yeah, you head to bed, and we will end this there.